Hey, it's Henry from exceptionalmarketer.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing a new product. The product is called Speedlir, and Speedlir will be launching on August 4th at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. So, what is Speedlir? Well, the headline says you will discover the first to market revolutionary SPR static conversion tech, which dramatically speeds up and secures existing WordPress sites and cloud affiliate pages with just a few clicks. Lightning fast built-in hosting included for the converted clone of your site. Okay, what does all that mean? Well, let's see what Speedlir is all about. If you currently use a WordPress site and you post all your information for your affiliate products or the products that you're hoping to sell on your affiliate site, including pages where the traffic goes to buy, where you market your affiliate products, do things other than simply a web post or a blog post. There are some problems inherent in websites that are done on the WordPress platform. There's a couple of major problems that can occur. Number one is slow speed. The pages are what are called dynamic pages, which means there's many things working together to put that page together. And pages can load slowly, sometimes very, very slowly on a WordPress site. So if somebody's on your site and they click a buy button, you do not want them to have to wait 10 seconds or 20 seconds or even longer sometimes for the page to fully load. Because if that happens, studies have shown that those people are going to leave. You also have issues with security. There are holes in the WordPress platform where hackers can get in and wreak havoc on your website. And the more plugins that you use, and plugins are very, very handy to have with WordPress websites because they allow you to do so much more. But those plugins can also create additional security holes where hackers can even get in easier. So the more plugins you use, the easier it potentially is for hackers to get in there. And then finally, what happens if you get a big spike in traffic? Well, if you're shared hosting on a WordPress website and you get a spike in traffic, depending on the size of the spike, it will certainly slow down your page. But if the spike is large enough, it will crash your site. And there are many horror stories of people who did product launches and they worked really, really hard to do a product launch. And product launches are very, very difficult work. They're very time consuming and they're very demanding. But they got to the point where they came to launch day and they had done all their marketing. They had everything ready to go. They had all their affiliates lined up and the sales started coming in at a very rapid pace. And the site crashed, which means no business. Nobody could see them. Nobody could get to their site. And even when they got the site back up again, it ran so slowly that people just clicked off. So those are the kinds of problems you can have with a WordPress website. So in a nutshell, and I'll get into a little more detail, what Speedlir does is it allows you to take any page off of a WordPress website and transfer it to their hosting, and it becomes what they call a clone account, a clone page. These pages load extremely fast. There's no issue with loading. There's no issue with a page being very, very slow. There's no issue with a page being crashed because of traffic. And there's no issue with security because a clone page is not a dynamic page. It doesn't have all the moving parts. So there really is nothing for a hacker to hack into. It protects those pages for you. So what this software does, it's really unique and it's a very cool idea. You can take any page off of your website, just take the URL off the page, transfer that URL into Speedlir, and you've now got a page that's 100% protected and nothing has changed on your page. It's the exact same page. You can even have the same URL, but they will give you a different URL as well. So let's get into the detail a little bit here. First of all, with Speedlir, people will discover the first to market revolutionary SPR static conversion tech, which dramatically speeds up and secures the existing WordPress sites, the WordPress hosted affiliate pages, and traditional websites, all with a few clicks. What it does is it protects you and protects those pages. You can still use WordPress if you're going to do a blog post or a vlog, but the pages you want to protect, the money pages, you can put them on your WordPress website, but you can also put them in Speedlir with a different URL, give that URL as your money link, and people will get there and it'll load lightning fast, and you have no worries about crashes or hacking. Buyers will be able to skyrocket lead generation, sales, affiliate commissions, and Google rankings, because you can certainly get more leads and sales and affiliate sales, but also Google uses speed of loading of a page as one of their ranking factors. As a matter of fact, it's a major ranking factor, as you'll soon see, and you've eliminated that problem, which means you've got a much better chance of ranking in Google because your page loads lightning fast. So users will include the ultra-fast built-in web hosting, so they host it for you. You don't have to worry about shared hosting. Pages host for converted clones, those are the clone pages, of their sites and affiliate pages with content delivered from 194 locations in 90 countries around the world, which means it's not coming from one source that can get jammed up. It's coming from numerous sources. So the speed is lightning fast. Now look at some of these statistics. Google says that 53% of people on mobile devices leave a page that takes longer than 3 seconds to load. 3 seconds and they're gone. So you got to be able to make sure your page can load faster than 3 seconds. But if it does, you're way ahead of the competition that doesn't load in 3 seconds. You're eons ahead of them. Now, Cloudflare, which is another consultancy, they have a study that shows that conversions increase by 250%. That's 2.5 times because of a page speed. Page speed boost from 5.7 seconds to 3.3 seconds. That means if you can lower the load page speed of your page by 2.4 seconds, you can do 2.5 times the business, 2.5 times the lead generation, 2.5 times the commissions, just by knocking 2.4 seconds off the load page, off the load time of your page. And then finally, 3 of the top 4 SEO UX signals, which Google uses, are page speed dependent, and Google automatically lowers ranking of slow pages. So as we said before, there are 3 major problems prevalent with WordPress websites. We said slow speed, very slow to load sometimes. Security, they can be hacked, especially if you've got plugins. And I don't know of a single WordPress website that doesn't have at least 3 or 4 plugins. Some of them have many, many more than that. And they all, even though they help your site, they all bring with them the danger of a hacker being able to get it easier. And then performance under traffic spikes. If you got a hot offer that's very viral and you're getting a lot of traffic, the last thing you want is for your site to either start loading even slower or go down altogether. So here are the solutions with Speedlir. First of all, as far as speed, SPR static conversion tech pre-renders any page, so there is no need for databases or any app for the page to display. It doesn't have to come from all different sorts of places with so many different moving parts that take longer for the page to display. Plus, with current content delivered from 194 locations in 90 countries around the world, it makes the page loading speed lightning fast, which is what you want. Now, as far as security, hacking, okay, with after the SPR static page conversion, there is no database or code, so there is nothing to hack or exploit. They can't get in there and fool with your code and destroy what you've got, or even worse, hold your page for ransom by putting encryptions on it and asking you to give them money to release your page. And that is prevalent. A lot of people are being caught in that hole. So this will avoid that for you. And then finally, performance under a traffic spike. Since web pages are pre-rendered and cached at 194 locations in 90 countries, they can handle massive traffic and attacks. Speedlir also automatically creates a separate mobile version of your pages. So if your page is not mobile optimized, but you take it over from a WordPress site, transfer it to Speedlir, you've now got two pages. You've got a desktop page and you've got a mobile page. And today, if you're not on mobile, then you're not in the online business, because mobile is, I've heard it as high as 80% of the business is done on mobile devices right now. So you better be on mobile. Now, Speedlir is not a web or funnel builder. It doesn't do that. It's not a WordPress plugin either. You're just transferring your stuff to a new host. The exact same stuff that's on your WordPress site is being transferred to a new host where it is protected. You do not have to lose sleep, not have to worry about anything that could go wrong otherwise with a WordPress website. And all it takes is two simple steps. This is the truth. You can take and get your link from your web page. You take your link off of your WordPress website. You take that, you paste it into Speedlir, and you click a button. It will turn that into their clone page and give you a URL that's unique to that page. It is literally that simple. Anybody can do it. Now, there's another thing you should be aware of. Take a look at Fiverr and see what people are charging to do this service. They found a Fiverr freelancer who charges $100 to convert 2 dynamic pages to static pages, and 8 pages conversion he charges $400. That's $50 a page. It takes 2 clicks. You could take a look at the demo video below and watch how they do it. It can be done probably in about 10 to 15 seconds. It takes 2 clicks, and this guy's getting $50 a pop. This can allow you, it means that you could charge $100 to $400 for a simple gig on Fiverr for a few minutes work. That means you can get full-time income if you desire for part-time work. You could do 8 pages probably in tops, if you were slow as molasses, 15 minutes. That is $400. That equals $1,600 an hour. Can you make that kind of money on Fiverr? Well, this guy is doing it. If he's doing it, there's no reason you shouldn't do it. That's what this software does. It's really unique and it's extremely clever, but it can take away some sleepless nights from you and also a lot of regret if your site gets hacked or your site crashes when you're doing a lot of business. So what does all this cost and what else is available in the funnel? Well, the Speedlir front end, you have 2 choices. You have the personal version and you have the commercial version. Personal is $24, commercial is $27. I don't know why with that price difference you would ever consider the personal, but everybody to each his own. What do you get in the front end? Everything we just talked about. You get the SPR static conversion technology, which converts your pages effortlessly for you. 2 clicks. You get dramatic speed increase. You don't have to worry about your site loading slowly and losing people. You get protection against the WordPress security holes. You get advanced attack protection, and you get protection against a surge in traffic. That's what you get in the front end. First upsell is the Speedlir Pro. Here, you take Speedlir to the next level and unlock hidden features with the Pro upgrade. You have the ability to use custom domain names, custom page not found error pages, a WordPress plugin which makes publishing to Speedlir a 1-click action instead of 2 clicks, 10 times the number of websites, 10 times the number of web pages you can connect and host, and the ability to download converted static websites as zip files. You can download them as a zip file so you can now host them anywhere and deliver them to your clients. So you can take these pages, you can put a PDF if you want on there to protect it, and then make a zip file out of it, and you could sell it off and deliver it that way. That is upsell number 1 for $47. Upsell number 2, Speedlir Global. This one's amazing. It's $27. You can get more readers, more views, more leads, more commissions, and more sales by reaching a global audience. Do you know that there's 7.5 billion people in the world? And do you know that 6 billion of those people don't speak English as a first language? They don't understand English. So you're losing probably close to 85% of the potential market by not being able to use foreign languages. Well, with Speedler Global, that is no longer an issue. It automatically detects and shows web pages in the viewer's language. This is automatic. You don't have to do anything. It's automatic, and you can have a page in English and somebody living in Japan, somebody in Germany, and somebody in Buenos Aires can all take a look at that page, read it in their own mother tongue, and look at all the potential customers you've now gotten that you never had before. You turn way more visitors into sales and commissions. Only makes sense. You're now increasing the people that can see your stuff and understand it by 80 to 90%. You're definitely going to make more sales. And then finally, you have the Speedler agency, which costs all of $67. You can do static website conversions for others and charge $100 to $400 per client and keep 100% of the proceeds. You create a full-time income out of part-time work. And that is a great position to be in. So what are some of the key benefits of Speedler? Well, you get more leads, sales, affiliate commissions, and higher Google rankings. That should all be obvious. You have, without Speedler, hackers can wreak havoc on your WordPress website. Take it from me, I've been there. It is no fun when they do that. All the benefits of WordPress without the flaws. It's easy to use. You can do your WordPress pages. If you're good at WordPress, it's wonderful to use. But now just take your page and move it over and you got no more worries. Stop losing 53% of your leads, sales, and commissions because your page loads slowly. And you can more than double your results. It makes sense. If you're losing 53%, you should be able to double your results by keeping that 53%. And then you can boost 3 of the 4 top SEO signals to rank higher. Remember, Google uses load speed as a ranking factor. Actually, I didn't realize the speed was 3 out of 4, but it is. And if you can improve your speed drastically, you can improve your rankings just as drastically. And then finally, the only surefire solution is to use a static page, a clone page, which will not be hacked, which will not break down because of traffic, and will load lightning fast. And you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can take this software and you can fool around with it for 30 days. 30 days is plenty of time to see what happens to your results. You should be convinced probably in a couple of days. But if it doesn't work for you, you got 30 days to play with it, and then you get your money back. There's no risk to you. The entire risk is on the creator. So, to get your own copy of Speedler, click on any of these buttons on this page or on the first link in the description below the video. You'll be taken immediately to the sales page where you can download your very own copy. You will also be able to get my exclusive bonuses. These bonuses are exclusive to me. I put them together. You will not find them anywhere else. And when I do bonuses, I always make my bonuses congruent with the product that's being promoted. And the reason for that is that I want the bonus to make the product even better. I want you to be able to make it more effective for you and more efficient for you, which both translate into more profit for you, which is exactly where the profit should go. So if you'd like to see Speedler in action, take a look at this demo video. I got to tell you, there's not a whole lot to see. The guy actually takes and copies a website link address and puts it in Speedler and clicks go, and he's now got a new website address. That is the entire demo. But take a look at it for yourself. Seeing is believing. Now, what are the bonuses? Well, bonus tutorial number 1 is free traffic sources for affiliate marketing, over 150 million visitors. All right, traffic is a lifeblood. I'm going to be focusing on traffic. You need a lot of people to see what you got in order to make sales. No traffic equals no income equals no business. This particular traffic source has potential of 150 million visitors, okay? And it's free. So you'll see what it is in bonus tutorial number 1. Bonus tutorial number 2 is get massive traffic to your website. In 2020, this individual got 127,000 visitors to his website. He will show you exactly, step by step, how he did it. And again, this is not theory. Theory is fine, but theory, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Step by step of what somebody actually did to get what he got means that if you imitate what he does, you should have fairly similar results. There is no guarantee. You may make a lot more, you may make a lot less. you may make nothing. It all depends on you. There's no guarantee. It depends on how much time, effort, and work you put into it yourself. Bonus tutorial number 3 is affiliate marketing traffic source. Get free traffic to your affiliate links and CPA offers. Here is another major source of traffic. This is probably a source you never heard of, don't know how to use. This is free traffic. Again, it's a major source. You will find this traffic you'll be able to use it to send to your affiliate products and your CPA offers, and the traffic is humongous and it's free, and you get it in this bonus tutorial. And then bonus tutorial number 4 is make money with affiliate marketing even with no money or website. This is a little bit different. This is some training on affiliate marketing. Now you can use it certainly if you have money and if you have a website. As a matter of fact, you don't even need money if you have a website. But this will give you some ideas how to bootstrap some affiliate marketing success with no money and no website. So once again, if you'd like to get your own copy of Speedlir, just click on any of these buttons on this page or click on the first link in the description below the video. You'll be taken directly to the sales page where you can get immediate access to your copy of Speedlir, and as well, you will get access to my exclusive bonuses. Those bonuses are exclusive only to individuals who purchase Speedlir through my link. So click on any of these buttons on this page, click on the first link in the description below the video, get your copy of Speedlir and start moving those pages over to safety. In the meantime, you remember to be safe as well.